Yes. All in the uniform.
What's up, y'all?
It's
How y'all
SW
doing today?
Podcast. And we
Oh,
back.
my baby, my baby talking about you're late. How y'all doing today? SW Podcast Wednesday in the building. What's popping? What's popping? What's popping?
A new week. A new week. A new week. February
What's going
almost
on,
over, Queen.
everybody? All right,
It's
y'all.
almost over and done.
I'm glad y'all are tuned in today. Welcome to Wednesday, February 15th, the day after Love Day. The day that I've been seeing on Facebook as Side Chick Day. And seeing I've been seeing people post that they are happy to celebrate Side Chick Day today. So
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
That's
yeah.
real funny. Side chick day.
Side Chick Day. Today is Side Chick.
Ooh.
Happy Side Chick Day. We go since y'all
Girl,
getting
what
into
they I wanna know what type of gifts they got. Mm.
they probably get the same thing that the other people get.
Wow. Well, I don't
They don't.
celebrate the love day. I celebrated the day before though. Black Love Day. I
Happy
did do that this time.
Black
I
Love
did
Day.
do this. Yes. But it was interesting to see all the people with they booze pictures these week yesterday. I was like, everybody sharing their little couple pictures. I said, I see y'all. I do
It
that
was
every day.
cute. It
Do
was
that every day.
cute.
I say real cute. Okay. Okay. Okay.
It was
We
real
see
cute.
y'all.
I
We
enjoyed it.
see
I was
y'all.
like, okay, now only things that I didn't like was the people who was putting up pictures and then still doing embarrassing things. So I didn't like that part.
Mm, mm.
But I love watching love. That's beautiful to me.
Yeah.
It's nothing about
Yeah.
that. That's not but I don't like it was what it was. Now we don't want people to be feeling like that's the only day that they're supposed to feel good. But we do want y'all to know if y'all do celebrate it, okay, great, wonderful, all that beautiful stuff.
But
Enjoy
show that
it.
same love all the time. Show that same energy all the time. Just cause.
But enjoy
Just
it.
cause.
I mean, if that's your purpose, if your purpose of doing it is out of real love or whatever, enjoy it. I feel like that. Everybody ain't gonna be, but a lot of people. It was a lot going on. These people trying to expose people and all kind of stuff. I said we gotta get out of that. We gotta get out of that, man. We gotta stop. We too old.
Wow.
We too
That's crazy.
old. We too
That's
old.
crazy.
They was like on expose time. They was like, now y'all ain't here acting like this, man. Let these people enjoy their Valentine's Day. Let them.
Exposure.
Let them.
Well, that's where we at in these social mediacation streets these days. That is where we are at. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what
But
up?
happy love day to everybody who celebrated. We don't want to. We don't want to make have that go on too long. We don't want to have no problems because, like we said, today is like they said, Happy Side Chick Day.
I didn't even know it was a such day.
Me either. Girl, you learn something new every day.
Tell it in
Every
these
day.
social media streets, these social mediations, be teach they show you so you be like, wow,
Happy.
okay.
I get, but
Yeah.
that's what they're doing today. It's Happy Side Chick Day. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna acknowledge the people for that because what sister she knew it was a happy side. She knew it was a side chick
Oh,
day. So it must be a real thing. Like people really know about it. We just late to the party. I didn't
I
know it
guess
was
that's
no
what it
side
is.
chick day. Now I knew people
Me
had
either now.
side chicks, but
Me either. I know
I
they
didn't know it
people
was
used
no
to. I know
side
I done
chick.
heard people say stuff like that, like after Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Oh, I done heard people say they hung out with their side chicks, but I didn't know it was like a day, like a specific day for it. Now that's what got me now. So because people was hanging out, because the dude at my job said today, he said people had people in the restaurant on the day before Valentine's Day. Like, so maybe they celebrate them the day before and the day after. Like,
Wow.
girl,
That's a lot of
whatever.
information.
It's a lot out
Thanks,
there. You gotta be caught up in the times.
girl. I look. Well, you let you know where I'm at. Let you know where I'm
You gotta
at.
be caught up in the times because there are days that we don't know about. Like I didn't know it was. We finally had. I didn't know it was a for a while until we started hearing about Children's Day. That there was a Children's Day. Then it was a Daughters
Yeah.
Day, and a National Sons Day, and a
National
Best
Boyfriend's
Friends
Day and
Day.
all of that day.
It's a lot of days out there. So you gotta get with it. We gotta get with it.
Nah,
Um,
but I don't care about the side chick day now. Come on now. My man might be taking me out. People thinking that I'm his side chick.
no, you ain't got if you that's crazy. So
Depends
it's
on
not
what
so
wig
it's
I
like
might
now you
have
gotta
on
be
though. So I
careful.
might just be. Just depends on what wig I have on with it that day. I might just be.
It's like now you gotta be careful on what days you go out with your man because you don't want to be looked at as the side chick. So on the 13th and the fifth, on the
In the
13th and the
13th
fifth,
and the 15th of
we can't go
February.
out.
We
You
can't go out.
gotta
No,
be
we going out
careful.
on the 13th because we really celebrating Black Love Day.
But if you do it, you looking like the side chick.
Side chick.
That's
That's
crazy.
funny.
All right though. Our quote of the day. Knowledge will give you power, but character builds respect. So
Yeah.
if you
You can
got you
have
got
knowledge, but
like
if
you
you
could
ain't
be
got
real smart.
character,
You could be
baby,
real
you ain't got
smart now.
nothing.
You got the point. The point is definitely not to be dumb. You got to
Hmm.
have that knowledge. The knowledge will definitely give you the power, the power so that you can put out what you need to do, put out and show what you're working on, show who you are. You got to be able to have that strength in who you are. So the power is definitely a need, but your character speaks volumes. It speaks volumes. You know what I'm saying? Your
Hmm.
character speaks. Your character says a lot. It defines, redefines, builds, um, sets the
It's who
tone,
you
sets
are.
the bar. It's gonna
It's literally
completely
who you
tell
are.
who you are. It's gonna show who you
Hmm.
are. So knowledge will give you power, but character builds respect. I,
Yeah,
I don't
I
got no
like that.
objection to that.
I like that. Straight to the point. Straight to the point.
Yeah, straight to the point. Knowledge will give you power, but character builds respect. I think I like it anyway more than I like the whole quote. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we gotta, like I said, we gotta have the knowledge and the power to even get to who we stand for and what we stand for. Because you gotta have knowledge of self and all of that to be able to dictate anything about anything else.
Yeah.
So, and then all of that helps build the morality of who you are and um the character of who you are. It gives you personality and all those things. So I definitely agree with the quote. What y'all think about the quote in the comments? Diallo says, side chick day is not okay. We'll follow everything. Of course it's not okay, Diallo. Of
No, it's not
course.
okay. It's not.
Of fucking course it's not okay.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
That's a big problem. You see, we ain't got it typed up in the comments nowhere. I don't. It ain't even on this page.
Mm.
It came out my mouth because that's what I seen people putting up that they okay with.
Putting it out there okay with
I seen posts that said I'm
people
out
saying
celebrating.
they okay.
You know, so yeah, so
Hey,
yeah, we will
whatever
follow
floats
anything.
your boat.
We will follow anything. We real. We gonna set the trends and follow the trends, even if they dumb. We still out. We still out here
Cause
doing
that's a dumb one. That's a dumb one. That's
definitely
a
a
dumb one.
fucking side shit day.
Acknowledging the power, the character
And,
with the respect.
and that's another thing.
Side
It's like
chicks.
who you giving your power to? Because look at that. Like
Hmm.
if we saying Happy National Side Chick Day, like what is that saying? What does that mean?
You give it. That's negative. That's negative energy.
Say, I wish a nigga would try me. I'm
That
telling you.
is negative energy.
Because like what is that? Y'all get
It's
rid of
okay.
it.
So it's okay for me to go be with somebody else, dude, or it's okay for me to go be with somebody else, girl. It's okay for me to go be with whoever I want to be with, and I got my dude.
And but most times people don't know, like the woman don't know that it's a side chick. You know what I'm
Some do
saying?
though. Some do.
Some know, some participate in it, but and then to me, I don't feel like it's looked upon as side chick. That I think they might be almost in a polygamous relationship, damn near. And then, and I
This
mean,
just her day that came second.
it ain't. And to me, I mean, if y'all in full understanding of the polygamy, okay. But a lot of people don't know what the fuck they getting into with that. So don't act like you involved in something you can't really put your fingers on too much. Nah, ain't nobody don't
Hmm.
play. Ladies, my Mercedes, stop. E,
E.
only E.
That
Oh my
power and
goodness.
character though. Where does that lie in your life? The power and the character.
And that's why knowledge will give you power and character, but character will build your respect. But Diallo, you gotta know that you gotta be born, you gotta be raised with morals in order to even try to see
Definitely.
living with your morals. It's not too many people with morals. It's not too many people out here teaching their kids morals. So
Yeah.
it's we have it's not that we become morally retarded. They don't even know what the hell morals is, because I had a conversation with a young man before. I was like, do you understand that you're not speaking with good morality? You're not speaking good morality into your life or none of that. And he was like,
Hmm.
what is that? But he pulled out his phone and Googled it. I
Right.
was happy about that. But it's just the fact that they don't know, because again, that goes back to another conversation we had on the podcast. These kids are taught to hold information to take a test, but not to retain information.
Retain information.
So it's a losing battle for a lot of those situations. It's a losing battle. It's a losing battle. But Diallo said we have become morally retarded. Sis said, I'm dead. Listen, sis, listen. The niggas say happy side chick day, sis. It is what it is. That like
What you gonna do?
because I
I'm
think I
surprised they
think
ain't
the
got no
problem
balloons that say it.
I think what the problem is, it is balloons. It is balloons.
No,
I think
Shelby,
the
it ain't no
problem
balloons.
it is
It is not no
balloons.
balloons, Shelby. It is
Prices
not.
got
No, it's
balloons.
not,
Spencer's
Shelby.
got
It
balloons.
is not no
It's
balloons,
balloons.
Shelby.
It's balloons.
Girl, I done heard it all.
It's
I done
balloons.
heard it all.
It's balloons.
Wow.
Listen, so I saw. Okay, so these people, like, it used to be back in the time in a time where, even if people was having side chicks and doing their thing, whatever, they did their thing. But look, I'm telling you, sister, it is balloons. I'm telling you, it is balloons. So so you got people that literally will have several people, like a great great grandfather will have a whole nother family or whatever. But they were
Hmm.
not. I don't care if social media would have been back then and going on. You think that they would have been putting out on social media that they got this other family going on? No,
Oh
you always
no,
gonna
you
have.
would never even
Always,
know.
guess who
It would just
always
be secret.
ruined the side chick relationship? The woman. Cause guess what she
Side
want to
chick.
do? Be the main chick.
She wanna be
So
the main chick instead of the side
and
chick.
now and so it don't matter if we at like side chick history is brand new. That shit been going on way back when. It just wasn't called side chick. It was just granddaddy and other family. If people
His
knew about it,
mistress.
or his mistress, and half of them
Hmm.
had just as many kids with the
As
man that he got in the
as the
house.
wife.
Y'all better start acting like y'all don't know y'all history. Mm.
Don't be embarrassed.
Well, wait, Todd, wait, man. Let me see if I can comprehend this. Be the main chick. when he gets a side chick with his current main chick,
Huh?
be the main chick
Be the
when
main
he
chick
gets a
when he
side
gets a
chick
side chick
with
with
his
his
current main
current
chick,
man.
and then he gonna tell me to make it make sense, huh?
Mm.
I'm gonna come back to that, Todd, and maybe you'll have another way to explain it to me by then.
So
Um,
the side chick became the main chick after the main chick left, and now he got another current one that's the side. And
but it's
then the old chick became the side chick.
but it say be the main chick. He said he has a side chick with his current chick, but she wants to be the main chick. Okay, interesting,
Mm.
interesting. But like Kawan said, they knew how to handle business back then. You never found like the real wife didn't hear in the streets about the mistress.
Mm-mm.
You ain't have all that going on back then. Just then. My
And if
great
she did, she ain't say nothing.
my grandfather had other family just talked to my new uncle this week.
E, you off the chain,
Listen,
E. You off the chain.
listen.
I feel you though, E. I feel you though. I feel you though, E. I feel you.
Listen, E, my
Secret,
grandma
secret,
never,
secret.
my grandma never had that going on. My grandma never found out it's a kid that they got a sibling for every sibling that they mama got. They got a sibling on the outside for every one of them. And it's fit like 11, 12 of
Oh
them.
my God, Shelby. Heck no.
Granddaddy didn't play. Wait a minute, let me
At
think. Okay,
all.
no.
At
Diallo
all.
say no new uncles. No new uncles. Diallo, he said he got a new uncle. You heard him
You
right.
heard him. You heard him.
You heard him
Uh,
right.
uh, was the man that you always seen at the store that gave you 50 cent to a quarter. Uh, that's crazy.
I
E,
gotta go
you
back
off
to
the
this
chain,
topic.
E.
My grandfather had other family. I just talked to my new uncle this week. E, congrats.
So,
Congrats, E. However you had to
heck
do it,
no.
congrats, E. Congrats. Congrats.
Wow. Wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's crazy.
This a serious statement right here. My baby just put it here. My baby said, "Men love their side cheek more. That's probably why they never want to leave them."
Could be.
Got a good point. They might love them more because they never want to leave their side chick alone. Now,
Mm-mm.
I hear songs about it. Y'all new generation,
That's the
y'all
but
put out
some they with
songs
that
about it.
main chick. They still with that main chick though.
They ain't going from neither one of them. And
Mm-mm.
then when he get
They
tired of
that
one
why I said
of
they be knowing they know about each other.
them,
They know about each other.
so y'all are crazy, man. So we gonna go ahead and jump into the show
Side
respect
chicks.
because this kind of baby.
What?
We're gonna jump into the show because it kind of has a definitely does kind of have a little bit to do with the respectfully conversation. Quan says a great point. Them side chicks bring the pain. That's what I heard. I heard that too, sis.
Mm,
Cause they're trying to slide into a different role. They don't always want to be a side chick.
mm-mm.
But a lot of but people don't.
But you
Another
got
thing people
some
don't
now.
understand.
You leave your family. They don't want to deal with you no more.
Listen, I was just about to say that. See, a lot of people don't understand side chicks like their role. They want to just
Mm-hmm.
continue to be there, and these men be falling in love with them and be wanting to make them a main chick and all that.
And they don't be trying to hear
But
that.
that's not what they want.
Mm-mm.
They don't want that. They like the role that they're in. That it's something that they indulge in. They
They ain't
indulge
tell
in
you
being.
they want to be your old lady.
No, they do
I ain't
not
asked
want.
you to leave her. I ain't asked you to leave her.
And please
Have
don't
I
leave
ever
her.
asked you that? Have I ever asked you to leave her? That's what they be saying.
and now you stuck.
Somebody, an older lady told me that about one of her friends. And the guy had left his wife and she broke up with him. She was, and that's what she said. I ain't tell you to leave her. I ain't never asked you that. That was never even a conversation that we had. And that man left his whole family for that lady. That lady ain't want him like that.
He ain't had no business leaving his family with his stupid ass. That really mean that him and his he did not like being there.
Crazy.
Cause he ran off with a woman he know he was cheating with. He knew it. That's taking a chance. It ain't just no BS. You taking a real chance on saying I'm gonna make this side chick my old lady.
That try
You
at
know what I'm
least
saying?
try to. Because even if she do become your old lady, she was your side chick. So how you know she she might be somebody else, still somebody else side chick while she with you.
She don't even want to be that no more with your ass though. These people don't. A lot of they just want that. A lot of them just want that. That's the role they want. That's all they want. We got to remember that sometimes having being called a wife is not a guarantee for a lot of people. They don't want that.
Yeah.
Being called a ride or
Everybody
die
don't
is
want to be
not
married.
something that people seek. So you know, it is what it is. He said, "Hey,
Hey.
you sound like Celie now. I'm color purple."
She called the shade Nista.
Look at my child, y'all. Look, ooh, she's speaking. She dropping jewels today. Look at E coming
Okay.
jewels today. He said they know the main chick will always stick around because she easy to manipulate.
Mm, yeah. But it depends on what that man cash flow looking like too, because sometimes that
That's why
plays a
the
part
money,
too.
the money, the money is manipulation. It's
It's
something.
an-
It's ways to keep you there. I mean, we can keep you here. It's reasons. It's ways we can do that.
and he don't want to leave her because he knows she'll take him for everything.
Especially if she ain't got nothing. If everything is based on what
And y'all built it. Both of y'all ain't have nothing and built it together, baby. She could take half, if not all, if not all. Mm, it's a lot. But hey, y'all continue on out there. Y'all continue on.
it's a lot when you're dealing with certain roles though. But if I don't think. See me personally, my ego and my pride can't let me just be
That part.
like a knowingly side chick.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Because I'm
then you know we in tune, so we gonna feel when something ain't right. We already we got that discernment and it's real.
I
So you
need
gonna
I need
already know
I need straight main character energy.
all day long.
Like I all the focus gotta be on me.
All
And
day long.
even I'm talking about even when you're in my presence, I still need the focus. Like so I can't. Mm-mm,
I ain't
you
got
can't
time for
do it.
all that sharing.
Nah. So anywho, yeah. I like this though. I like how y'all feel about the side chick
The
situation.
side chick
You know what
dating.
I'm saying? At least we know that it's still some healthy people out here. It's still some people out here that know their worth. But we're gonna still know. And let me tell you something now, because I don't want people to think that just because a person might sharing a man with another woman that she don't know her worth. I
Hmm.
don't want you to think that just because of that a person don't know her worth or he don't know his worth because he's sharing. A lot of people are not focused on straight commitment. So they
Yeah.
want what they want and they're fine with that. So you cannot like denounce these people because of the choices they made. These are all healthy grown adults. Now, if the wife don't know about it, that's the only issue to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if she cool with some shit like that, then it
That's
is
on
what
her.
it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We ain't
That's
gonna
on her, honey.
we ain't gonna change try to like people know what they doing now. We now it's so much information out there, so much knowledge being shared about everything everywhere. Like you can just Google anything.
And it'll come
Y'all
up. It
know that?
comes right up. It comes right up.
Yeah. What TJ what Ty say sharing this can I can't.
Mm-mm. Oh, a dude at told me that one time. He was like, I said, I don't like the show. He was like, why not? I was like, nigga. Like, you know, you really better get up out my face, bro. Get on up out my face. Like, please. Ain't
I
nothing
don't
wrong with
know.
sharing. To me, it is.
It. I mean, it, like I said, it depends on what people doing. It depends on what they like. If if that's what they like, that's what they like.
Mm.
E E Sweet Lord, whatever Mahalia Jackson said. Wow. E. No.
Oh my God. Oh
But
my God. Oh
but
my
if
God.
sharing is caring for certain people, then you let that happen. But
I,
everybody ain't gonna be with it now, cause y'all know that the wife y'all know most times that the wife don't know. So if Sharon is caring, let her know. What does she want? What does she
yeah,
want to join in?
she may be with that.
I know that's right, sis. Be you, cause I am me. That's and she branded.
Period.
That's branded. Um, but what if the wife don't know? So if y'all
She
gonna be
know.
right here doing this sharing this caring theory tide, we gotta at least let the wife know what's going on. Like give her
Let her
the
know what she got going on, what she dealing with.
y'all ain't gonna do that though.
But you might be
So
surprised, like Cheryl said, you might just be surprised with her being like, all right,
you just might be surprised, y'all. You just might be
nigga,
surprised
don't bring me
about.
none back. Don't bring me none back home. Don't get no babies. Because I ain't finna go nowhere.
So I gotta so respectfully, you know how everybody be ready to say something, but they're gonna say they're gonna drop the word respectfully because they want to make sure you know that they about to say some disrespectful shit, but they want to let you know they mean it in a respectful manner. That's what respectfully means. If you did not know what respectfully meant, respectfully mean I'm about to tell you some shit you might not like,
But I'm saying it in a respectful
but
way
I'm
because
being
I love you.
respectful with it. Like I'm being respectful though. Like I ain't trying to be nasty about it. I'm being respectful. So it's a polite way to mitigate a refusal or disagreement.
Mm,
It's also another time to it's that's another time to interject the term respectfully. So when you know you're about to politely mitigate a
say something
refusal or
negative.
an agreement, if you know you about to step into and interject something and be like, hey, respectfully though, don't talk to her like that though. That's that part right there. I'm about to say something that you might not like, but it need to be said. So where we at? Where we at with the comments? Who said something? Right. E say right. Sharing this caring until she want all the meats. Okay, well listen, E, let me tell you something about that. It's mine. So it ain't no caring and sharing and all that.
Oh my God,
Respectfully,
Stephanie.
some then say just saying, oh right, Ty, like
I'm just saying.
a
You
visual
know, I'm just saying.
a
I'm
visual
just
quick to hit
saying,
you with that
girl.
respectfully, but then be like, but I'm just saying though. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
just saying.
So, but respectfully, like if you see like okay, let me think. I seen something recently with this respectfully terminology being thrown around. And I was thinking about it and I was like, damn, that shit was so rude, but that shit was so nice. Um, golly, I can't. I'm gonna come back to that. But it's that type of term. You know what I'm saying? If you see your, because a lot of people gonna get involved. It's people get involved with some of the craziest shit, but they get
Yeah,
involved. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
She wanted to meet. The deli is open. The deli is open respectfully. Get out of here, y'all. Get go. Yeah,
Y'all
y'all
off the
so
chain.
stupid.
Y'all off the chain. Off
That's
the
how. That's
chain.
why we have to know more terms in that ghetto mess. Exactly. It's other things. It's other things, sis. It's other ways to speak. But when you know you're about to say something that means something, and you know that a person like a racist situations, when you know that you about to say something to demean the racist shit you just said, I mean that they just
Respectfully.
said, you about to know you about to be disrespectful. So you saying that you giving it to them this way to let them know, hey, you can take it really how the fuck you want to.
Yeah.
That's really it. Yeah, let's say respectfully. Oh, they in their own little child. I gotta get out of here with them. Come get. Let me get. It took me 3 minutes to type that. What it took you 3 minutes to type? But seriously though, when you when you are getting ready to say something to somebody, and it's a lot of times you ain't even gotta step into nothing on a
Yeah.
respectfully manner. You could just walk away from it because it ain't got nothing to do with you. But if you hear some shit about to get out of hand, and you know that person that they about to get out of hand with don't deserve to hear that, and you want to say something about it, you gon' most of the time you gonna start off with that. Be like, hey man, respectfully, bro, you ain't gotta be talking to her like that though.
Hmm.
And then it's probably gonna lead to
It's
a little
gonna
bit
lead to
more.
something else. It's gonna lead to something else.
It's gonna lead to something else because anytime a man has to defend a woman
Yeah.
and against another man, he's still more reluctant on the fact that he angry at that woman. So he's more focused on her. But now he gotta make sure he check this man because this man getting in their business.
And he don't want
You
to
know what
look.
I'm
He
saying?
don't want to be embarrassed in front of her because the man really checking him.
For how he handling her.
How he handling her. Yep.
So,
Respectfully, bro, you need to mind your own business.
so when we know we about to get ignorant, we slide that respectfully in, or again, like Todd said, that just saying. Man, I'm just saying, man, you ain't got to be saying shit. It's what you finna, it's what you about to hear. So like it's really on how you come. Like even when I'm about to, like, cause I'm one of those type of people who I can say something, you know what I'm saying, get um mean it in a very, very direct manner, but I'm gonna still probably say it in a nice way.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So some people just don't know how to speak to people in general.
Yeah.
What you say, ignorant? Yes, ignorance is in a real ignorant way. So it's ways that you can disagree respectfully. You can one way, period, is just avoid all that bullshit. Avoid any type of communication that you hear or see that is toxic.
Period.
Yes, this is exactly what I said, Diallo, earlier. That makes exactly. Sometimes we say respectfully because we know that they are going to see it in a disrespectful way, such as
Disrespectfully.
Black Power. Respectfully, white folks feel disrespected when we love ourselves, and because we're not allowed to love ourselves, we're supposed to look at our skin and be
Hmm.
disgusted.
No
I
ma'am.
like that, but I like the breakdown of that. But it's very, very true. We're so used to having people dictate when we can be happy, when we can't be happy, when we can eat, when we can't eat. That's why I'm not with all that you can tell me what to do type of shit.
Hmm.
I said it's like it's TikTok. It's a TikTok trend that's going around. I can't date outside of my race, or I can't date outside my culture because I ain't got time to be explaining this, and that to people so they can
You ain't
understand.
got to.
And with a lot of people, you do, because a lot of people trying to fit into what you got going on. They trying to have an understanding of what you got going on. So you do have to break it down and explain it to them. But why? It's like if you chose to date this person, you should want to learn who you're dealing with, but
Mhm.
not,
That's true.
you know what I'm saying? I feel like that, so I don't understand like why it's something that you got to get upset about. You chose to date outside your race. And you
And
know that,
why?
I mean, you chose to know that questions gonna come with that.
Yeah, why?
Respectfully.
And especially when you around here respectfully saying why you don't like the black women.
it's it's a lot of them like that, but it's a lot of women. It's a lot of I have met
And the women too. And the
I
women
have met a
too.
lot of black women now that say they will not date a black man again.
Wow.
So it's starting to pick up like in both realms, but I could not
Every
see
man ain't the
myself.
same.
I
Every
could
black
never
man
see
ain't the
myself
same.
as a black person
I
saying
could I could saying something like
I just can't see myself as a black person saying I can't date black.
that. No,
That's racist.
no.
That's racist
You
to
basing
yourself.
you basing how you know it ain't you?
I
How
commented that
you
on
know it ain't
somebody's
your
page
you?
today. I commented that on somebody's page today in that kind of in that manner. It was like uh, women always think that it's the man that got a problem. No, it's you, bitch.
It's you.
And sometimes it's you. Sometimes it's actually you. Women
Check
are
yourself.
so fucking toxic.
Check
And that's
yourself, boo.
they really toxic. It's some toxic women out there. It's some
It
very,
is.
very toxic women. And I
It
think a
is.
lot of men base a handful of people that they don't fucked around with
On the rest of
on
us.
the rest of the fucking whole black universe and say the same thing. I think a lot of women do the same thing. They
Mm-hmm.
base people who they done dealt with, who they done slept with, and say all men ain't right. Man, that's not true.
Mm-mm.
You
That's
ain't
y'all
never
keep
got
going
a
back to those
handful.
same patterns. You the one keep choosing that same pattern of man and every brother that you deal with. That's you. It's you.
You
And
can't
woman.
you can't expect a different situation if you keep dealing with the same thing.
The same
That's
thing over and
that's
over.
insanity for one. But so the first thing they want you to do when you trying to get away from it, when you trying to disagree with somebody on a respectful manner, you know,
Respectfully.
you gotta make sure when you're about to do it that you got good ground, you got a good foundation. Make sure you establish a common ground of what you coming to this person on.
Oh Lord, respectfully.
What you say,
Respectfully.
sis? Talking about that's the type of man they like. Mm,
Mm, that too.
damn.
That's true too.
Yeah.
It's sad, but it's true. Patterns.
And then that's what it is.
Patterns.
You done dated the type of man so much, so now that's just you realize. If you haven't realized that's what you like, then he know these men know it. Cause that's when
Hmm.
you the type of woman that's complaining about each man to the next man.
They
And
smell
they
it on you,
realizing
girl. When you pass by 'em, they get a whooping. Ooh, there she
they realizing that oh, it's the same type of us.
go. Hmm. Them patterns, you got to watch them patterns.
You got to. You gotta be very careful with everything though. You gotta be very careful
Hmm.
with the energy that you're around, but you gotta also be careful with the type of people that you allow to come into your type of aura because people will suck it out of you, period.
Yep.
So
Suck you
now
out dry.
so we as you continue to try to disagree with people on a respectful manner, in a respectful manner, you gotta listen with an open mind. You cannot be already coming into something with a judgmental thought process because then they're gonna be looking at you like, so you raising your voice and yelling at me to say that stupid ass shit. So make sure it's something
Yeah.
thought out because you ain't gonna be able to come to me if you see that I got my presentation pretty much set up for your ass, right? I'm not I that mean I'm not finna bullshit with you. I'm not. I'm about to go on break it down, let you see it, and we gonna get this done and over with.
Hmm.
And then you gonna come out and then try to question the presentation because it's so in order, or are you? What are you doing? No, you only gonna do that when you know you got some room in there to try to get something on me. I'm not gonna give you no room for that. That's why I'm gonna listen with an open mind. I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna take in everything you said. So my
Mm-hmm.
response gonna be key to exactly break down everything you said. I don't focus just that much on
Because
your
it's
end.
gonna take me a while to respond. Because I'm
Mm-hmm.
processing everything you said. And trying not to leave nothing out when when I respond back to you. So it's gonna take a minute.
Respectfully,
I'm
I'm.
just saying.
I'm just saying. You gotta know that. And ways to make yourself speak up respectfully, like to speak up in situations that require you to be like direct.
Hmm.
Because there's nothing wrong with saying, it's nothing wrong with interjecting with respectfully, because when you're being domineering and you're being direct about what you know is right for you, who's to say that saying respectfully is disrespectful? Nobody. You can't. Because bitch, I'm really letting you know that I'm finna say something really nice, nasty to you. And I really could have just said it where I cursed you out, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna give it to you this way because I
I'm gonna
don't
give
wanna
it.
curse you out.
I'm gonna give it to you, sweet.
Yeah, and respectfully. So, um, for one, you want to always demonstrate respect by saying something. If somebody said something or did something to offend you, period, you better speak up.
Yeah.
All that, all
You
that,
got to.
all that holding back and letting your feelings just be anguished and you acting like it don't bother you, that ain't gonna work. Speak up. Um,
That's just gonna make you even more angrier and angry at that person
over
when you
time.
even got to over time.
Yep. Smile when you talking to them. Smile. Give them that. Give them that smile, cause they never know. You might be Jeffrey Dahmer dumbass behind that smile. That's what it is. That's what it means, y'all. Nice, nasty. And after you're done with your respectfully interjection, say thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Because that's another form of just saying. You know what I'm saying? It's just being dainty with it. You gotta be dainty with it.
Soft, real soft.
Not right. Now, if you find out in the collaboration of the conversation that you are wrong, you gotta apologize. But respectfully apologize and be like, you know what? Well, I'm sorry if I did that. I'm sorry for
But you know
saying
what I was
this.
saying.
You know what I meant. I apologize for saying it like that, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You feel me? You got me. But you
Hell
got to throw
no.
an apology in there if you fucked up.
And that's hard for some people.
I know.
That's hard for some people.
I know.
So
Stable.
Shelby has froze. Oh, there she goes.
There you go. I just got off the Wi-Fi, child. I ain't got time to even play with it. So it was. So the next thing is saying, are you holding yourself accountable when you're being giving yourself that respectfully mantra to somebody else? Are you making sure that while you're coming at them, that you're making sure that you're accountable for what you're saying as well? So that's just as important. Now you
Mm,
can't come at somebody all
yeah.
hard and think that they're gonna be okay with your aggression. Aggressiveness has its place, like at work. Exactly.
Oh
You
yeah.
can. That's exactly. You can never bring that over the top as aggression to nobody at work. You just can't.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No, sir.
Not enough people building.
They gonna let your ass go.
Both of y'all.
And they gonna think about it too much either. They're gonna be like at a point of where like, ooh, like, fuck that. But they're gonna
Yep.
let you go. They're gonna let you go. So we definitely gotta know that. So if you decide that you're going to come at somebody in some type of aggressiveness, don't even worry about using the word respectfully. Y'all go ahead and get somebody involved that's gonna be able to break that up and set that up and take that another way because
Respectfully.
yeah, because y'all can't come around with that type of energy and think that it's gonna stay respectful now.
Yeah, you can't.
You ain't
You
gonna be able
can't.
to do that. You ain't gonna be able to do that. It ain't gonna stay respectful in that manner, man. These people gonna be ready to thump.
Hmm. Real quick.
Ready to
Real
thump.
quick, baby. And
I'm telling
ready
you,
to pull out that fire.
that blicky.
Hmm. Cause you know they real ignorant and they don't think. They
They
don't
don't
think.
think first. They don't
They
think
don't
first.
think.
They do not think first. They do not think first. So we definitely do not want a situation where it get out of hand just because people don't know how to speak to people on a respectful manner. So
Hmm.
if you feel like it's gonna get to a level of rudeness, don't even worry about doing it. Don't say nothing.
Hmm.
Don't even say nothing because
Just
you
let it
already
be.
know what you're going to get into. You already know.
Let it be.
Just like just like when I said your girl put up the post that said I'm okay. I was okay with celebrating side chick day to day. She not mad about that. So, but what she not gonna accept is y'all gonna come under her post and just constantly attack her though, because she put up her post in her own confidence. She
Right.
also knew that people was gonna slide by that post and say what they wanted to say, but the whole point is she put it up in her own confidence. She knew exactly what she meant when she said what she said,
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
and she was okay with it. I couldn't
And
see,
y'all went in there and comment. Because I go straight to the comments after I read the post. I go straight to the comments.
I ain't even click on the post.
You went straight to the comments.
I ain't even click on it at all. I just seen it on my feed, but I just
Hmm.
kept scrolling. I
Child.
just kept scrolling,
Hey,
child.
but that's her. She happy to be in her role and position.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if she fine with it,
Yeah.
then we can't.
You can't judge her
I
because
could.
she fine
Yeah,
with it.
she fine with it. She know what that bring. She fine
Mm.
with it. Ain't nothing nobody can do about that now. You can't fight a person who comfortable in walking in who they is now. We can't even do nothing about that.
Oh, at all. It is
That's
what it
that.
is. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it there, baby. She happy with her position.
Exactly, sis, because she knew she wasn't alone. Exactly.
Hmm.
That's why she was
She was
able
just
to
the one
say,
the one to admit it.
"Yep, yep." She was the one to admit it. She knew that it was happening for in her life, and she knew it was happening in other people's lives. So that's why she didn't mind putting it up there. She's like, they might slide past the post, but they know what the fuck going on.
Ooh, Lord.
Ain't not, I don't
Jesus.
laugh at people's positions no more. Cause now I
Mm-mm.
know that a lot of people, the older I get, the more times I realize that people make choices to benefit positions that they are in their lives.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? If some people just want a little bit of happiness, they're gonna take a little bit of that happiness, and they're gonna take whatever they can get from it, and that's that. A lot of us ain't built like that. I ain't built like that.
Uh-uh. It ain't for me.
I want mine and mine only.
It ain't for me.
Call me
Thank
selfish, but I
you.
want it. Call me selfish,
Appreciate
baby,
it.
but I want it. I want it. Um. So yeah, that's it's like I know that we can definitely say that there are times that we're in our lives that we have done things that we probably would not be pleased with today, that
Oh
we
yeah.
probably would say we would do differently, that we would probably say that ain't isn't something that we should tell our children about. Our kids should know everything anyway. But I do think that everybody had, all of us have a past. All of us have a history. All of us have something that we might not be proud of. But that
Oh
doesn't
yeah.
mean that it should be like something that should be thrown back in our face and use on us as a respectfully situation.
Hmm. Make a good
that's
decision. You do you.
that's why you got to be careful of who you speak your past to, who you speak your life to, who you speak anything to, because if you think that you can say this and say that to this person, and then if you can already see the signs and the red flags of them being somebody who would use your words against you, then
Hmm.
you already, that's step one is already out the window. It's fucked.
And some stuff just ain't meant to be told all the time.
No,
Some stuff is just meant for just you and whoever. Everything ain't meant to be said. Some stuff you need to just take to the grave with you.
my
Keep
grandma
it to
always
yourself.
said everything is not to every
Mm-mm.
every whisper you swallow is not to be spoke.
Mm-mm. At all.
So
At all.
we got to be very, very weary and leery of the things we put out in the atmosphere. So remember that using the words respectfully is a polite way to mitigate a refusal or a disagreement. Um, messy. Correct. It is. It is. Um, but it's also a feeling or understanding that someone or something is important and should be treated in an appropriate way. So
Mm-hmm.
most times when if a person is interjecting, they're doing it because they know that that person is being treated unfairly, simply being treated unfairly. So they step it in to diffuse the situation.
Yeah.
Um, at one point in our lives, we saw that if a man did that, then that man is a man's man. But now everything is you shouldn't say this, you shouldn't say that, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. If that man about to knock that goddamn woman out, somebody better say something.
I'm trying to tell you.
You know what I'm
People
saying?
be
So
scared though. People
I
be
know,
scared to do a lot of stuff now.
I know, it's real punkish. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so but that's our show today, everybody. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of SW Podcast. See y'all next Wednesday, and it's we have a Queen. Tell them about the vision board situation.
Oh, the vision board. Manifest Millions Vision Board Party. I think if I'm not mistaken, I gotta check that her Facebook page, but I think they was almost sold out. I think it was like two spots left. So, but I'm excited for it. Like it's group of ladies. It might be men there for us. I know I done seen a whole bunch of ladies. Got a couple of speakers. I think from
Mm-hmm.
like real estate, from learning, knowing how to build your brand and um health and wellness, just a whole bunch of people. It's a couple of speakers, but I'm excited. Kima Jones is putting it on. Like Kima, I can't even think of Kima other two businesses because Kima got a lot going on, but very like entrepreneur driven she is, and the people that she got that's actually speaking, if I'm not mistaken, each and every last one of them are entrepreneurs too. So to just be there to get the wisdom and the knowledge, SW podcast, we'll be in the building. We're gonna be there interviewing people, interviewing the speakers, interviewing Kima. Also, Ayla Madison. I want to
Okay.
say Ayla is actually like helping. I think they may be putting this event on together. I'm not quite sure, but
I'm
she'll
gonna check.
be there.
I'm gonna check the flyer to see if it said lipstick royalty. Cause I think her marketing thing is lipstick royalty
Hmm.
and power. And it's under her
Most of
power.
most people probably know about Power Love because she go by her name now. So it's like,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm excited to actually go and for them to say, yeah, y'all. When I reached out to Power about it, and then I reached out to Kima as well. They was like, oh yeah, most definitely. Like we want y'all to come and stuff. So I'm excited. And just to see people and some of the people that we met at the last event that we did was the with Felicia at her event. So
Mhm.
some of those people will be there as well. I know one girl, she was like, I can't wait to see y'all again. So, that'll be fun and stuff. And just like doing vision board, manifesting what you want and hey, look, let's go. And then you got people that already then got to a certain level in their industry. So that's interesting to know too, with to be able to see those speakers and they tell a little something about how they got started and where they at. We all here
That's
to
what,
help each other.
and
Let's
that is
manifest what
next
we want.
weekend, y'all. Next weekend, next Saturday.
That's next Saturday.
Yes.
Next
So make sure.
Saturday on Cheryl Road.
And it's on the flyer is on SW Podcast Instagram page, and I'm sure Candace has it on her Queens Movements page as well. So y'all go
Hmm.
out and check out the flyer. We'll definitely it'll be in another rotation again, but more so because I'm gonna more than likely stream the show live, stream the event live on our YouTube channel. So if you don't make it, you can kind of like
You can
see
see.
what's
You can
going
see some
on.
of the action that's going on.
Yes, sir.
Good.
A very thank you, sis. Thank you. A very informative and great
Thanks.
show. Thank you, E, with the great show, ladies. Diallo with the fist bump. Thank y'all for tuning in. Happy Wednesday.
Diablo off the chain, boy, with them questions.
Y'all keep celebrating Black History every day, not just February. We love
Every
y'all. We
day.
like y'all. See y'all next Wednesday. Peace.
Peace.